Phil and Christine. Welcome to another video, A Walk on the Wild Side. And we're here today on a cloudy Saturday evening in Blackpool with our very good friend Stephen.
I'll tell you what, it's absolutely mad round here. People are parking on the pavement here. Look at this. We're having a good time in there. And don't forget they've got a strip club on the second floor. Well, this is Blackpool on a Saturday night. To move along a bit, it's pretty busy here outside H2O, sorry. Welcome to another video, A Walk on the Wild Side of 9 here in Blackpool. It's a Saturday night and it's around about 8:45. So we're just after sunset. It's a little bit cloudy today. As you can probably tell, I've already met some fans of the channel already. I've just come out and been spotted already. I'm here on Central Drive, just opposite the Castle pub. It's absolutely banging in the Castle. It's a very popular football pub here in Blackpool, but they're having a good time in there. Easter Saturday tonight, and I thought I'd take a little look around the town centre as the lights come on after sunset. I've just smelt some cannabis as well, yeah. Someone walked past me before and they've got a right whiff of cannabis. You can smell it everywhere in Blackpool. I shouldn't even know what that smells like because I've never smoked it. I don't even smoke. I've never smoked, but it's certainly got a bit of a pungent whiff to it. But anyway, let's take a little walk around the town centre. I'll tell you what, I think it could be quite a lively one tonight. Let's go and check it out, shall we? Fish and chips. Well, you can get plenty of fish and chips in Blackpool. Nicely lit up as well, this one. It's on the corner of, I don't even know the name of the road, Vance Road or whatever, this one here. Got a few hotels down there. I'll just make my way past the castle. I'm on the bike, but I'm just pushing it really. It just helps me to get around a little bit. I'll tell you what, they're having some fun in there tonight. Bloody hell, it's banging in there, I'm telling you. It really is. Oh, hello. Now then. Interesting. Mickey Finn's fish and chips. Plenty of choice. Just across the road, we've got the Coral Island. That's the casino end there. And just over here we've got the Palmer Cafe, which has been going for a very long time, I'm told, with the same ownership, since about the early 70s, I believe. Yeah, let me know if you've been in the Palmer Cafe. Some things don't change in Blackpool. So I just met another couple there. They were from Bispham, a little bit closer to home. So I've not even, you know, I've barely started the video and I've already bumped into two people. So we're going to make my way through the town centre. We'll have a quick look around. Just look at that now. Like, you know, I love this time of night because the sun has been down for about a good half an hour or so. And you've got this nice twilight in the sky, can you see? And it's a cracking time to be out before the sky gets perfectly black. It's a great time for photographs as well because it's better to take photographs at dusk than it is when it's pitch black. So I'll just make my way across here and we'll head on. I think we'll head on to the promenade actually. Take a little look and see what it's like on the promenade. How's it going over here, McDonald's? It's actually fairly quiet here. Got a couple of beggars outside, but they're always out there, aren't they? Just here we've got this massive building here, which used to be the, remember the Palace nightclub in the olden days? And there used to be a bridge going across there. Who remembers the Palace? I can hear a bloody Macarena in the background, so I'm going to have to keep talking over this, otherwise I'll get a copyright strike. But yeah, that used to be the Palace. And then it became the Sands venue. I've got to get away from here because they're playing music and that's going to flag up for copyright. So let's get down here, past this fish and chip place here at the Coral Island called Big Fish Trading. There you go. Another. How many fish and chip places have we walked past already? So we're heading to the promenade now. And this building here, as you can see, is, well, a lot of it is in darkness because Captain Jack's Bar and Grill. This looks pretty good, doesn't it? Look at that there, look. Yeah, a lot of that building there, this building here, is in darkness because the Sands venue and the hotel, it's supposed to have a hotel in there. And, well, it's been up in the air for the last few years. But they have got some businesses in there. They've got the Spyglass here. They've got the Wild West Diner, and of course around the other side they've got the Blackpool Museum. But I've made it to the promenade, and this is how we're looking. Let's have a quick look around. There's quite a lot of people around here. We're just outside the other side of the Coral Island. It's looking pretty busy around here. Look at this. Wow. This is where you get all your food, all the stuff that's bad for you. You get it right here. Fudge, rock, loads and loads of sweets, lots of music as well going on as well. I'll tell you what, it's absolutely mad round here. People are parking on the pavement here. Look at this. They're just parking on the pavement. You're not allowed to park on here, you know, but people do, and they also park on the other side as well. Can you see? The council probably have to send their ticket inspectors out and the parking wardens, whatever you call them these days, because it's pretty rife along here. You get them parking all the way along there in front of the tower as well. We've also got a few boy races in town tonight as well. Let me know what you think of the Spyglass bar. It's usually fairly quiet in there. There's a few people in there tonight. I've been in myself a couple of times, so we're going to carry on. It is pretty lively. It's just past 9 o'clock now. We've still got that nice twilight in the sky. Look at that, the Wild West Diner here. That's looking pretty busy in there, you know. It's a bit of a bumper weekend in Blackpool, I think. So we're just going past the Albert and the Line. There was loads of people out here before, during the day. We've got someone begging out here as well. There's always someone begging outside here. Must be a really good spot, that. I'll tell you what, it looks absolutely stuffed in there. I've gone in there a few times and not been able to find a table, so I've ended up coming back out again. It's not all that big, that Wetherspoons, you know. If you want a Wetherspoons, you can always go to the Leighton Rakes, which is a bit further up here in the town centre. That's got more, I think it's got more room in that one. Hey, check it out, we're just going past the Blackpool Tower. Look at this, come on. I bring Blackpool to you, so you don't have to. Yeah, I think it opened as well. It opened on Good Friday. I thought the tower would have been open before then. So the tower only just opened on Good Friday. Can't believe it. But we're making our way along Blackpool Promenade. The bright lights of Blackpool, apart from no illuminations. We haven't got any illuminations up at the moment, but I think they'll be putting them up again soon, you know. Harry Ramston's over there. I've been in Harry Ramston's as well. Let me know what you think of Harry Ramston's. They became massive, didn't they? You know, started off in Yorkshire, I think, didn't they? The Blackpool Amusements. Blackpool's newest, I think it's the newest amusements, yeah. Opened a couple of years ago, is it? The Hole in the Wand. We'll get up to some more pubs in a minute. I'm just going past the main drag here, the souvenir shops and that. Just up here we've got Wendys. I've not been in Wendys yet, I will get in there though. Someone else parked on the pavement up here now. Here's Wendys. How are they looking? It's actually looking fairly quiet in there, you know. It's not looking like really stuffed, is it? I'll have to get myself in there. It actually looks rather plain in there, you know, to be honest. Plain decor. So we're making our way along the promenade. There's Papa's, of course. I've been in there a few times. That's looking pretty busy in Papa's. Yeah, busy weekend for Blackpool. The Easter weekend. The weather's okay. It wasn't very good on Good Friday, but it's been all right today. The Saturday. Coyote Ugly. Used to be Revolution. Tomorrow's looking all right as well. Sunday's looking all right weather-wise. That's Coyote Ugly. I'll tell you what, I've walked up and down here a few times after having a few lagers. I know what it's like. In the olden days, I'm talking about back in the 90s, when we used to go out to places like the Palace nightclub and the old pubs, and that Yates's was one of them. Oh, we've got more fish and chips here, check it out. We've got Shenanigans as well. Look at this, I can hear a lot of music coming from that place down there. This is Shenanigans. Oh, we're having a good time in there. Now don't forget they've got a strip club on the second floor, or first floor should I say. Yeah, that's open as well. The lap dancing club on the first floor there. It's called Eden. Is it Eden 2? Yates is next door. The bright lights of Yates is not quite the same as the old wine lodge, which was just up here around the corner in Talbot Square. Let's have a look at the North Pier, the bright lights of the North Pier. Shall we go over there? Let's have a little look at the North Pier, shall we? Now watch out for trams. Let's just give you a bit of a pan from the tower there. Got a tram coming along. Are you going to miss the old trams? I don't know if they're going to get the old trams out this year. Well, they're going to have to see if they can try and get those eliminated ones out at least, aren't they? They've got to think of some way of getting those trams back out again. But that one there is going to make the turn into Talbot Square. They all go to Talbot Square now. They all go to North Station. Remember when they first started, when they first opened the North Station? And they had the T1 and the T2. And there was also confusion, wasn't it? Well now, every tram, whether it's going north or south, goes to the new station. There you go. Let's have a quick look at the front of the North Pier, all lit up. Got the North Pier bar as well. Music coming from there as well. People sat out here eating. This is what's on here. We've got the Drifters, we've got King of Pop, Michael Jackson tribute, Pink tribute, Totally Tina, Chubby Brown. We've got any Chubby Brown fans?
Oh yeah?
The Wizard of Oz. How you doing? You alright?
I've watched all the time.
Thank you. Check it out, I've got Gavin here from Keighley in West Yorkshire. How are you enjoying Blackpool?
Good, yeah, alright.
So you come here quite a lot, don't you?
Yeah, every Easter I come for a week.
I've just been saying to Gavin, I keep bumping into people that know me from the channel, so I'm getting them on the camera now to say hello.
All right.
Yeah, it is a bit lively in Blackpool tonight. I'm making my way through the town centre. We've had a little look on the promenade, and now we'll take a little look at some of the pubs and that. Just met another fan there, Gavin from Keighley. We're looking towards the counting house. This is Talbot Square. I'll probably come back this way in a minute. I just want to head down this way. We'll have a look down here. Market Street. Looks like I can hear music everywhere. Tell you what, that guy had a pretty big dock there then. So we're just coming around the back of where we were before. Yates' goes all the way through. That's the old Feldman's Arcade. Used to be a music hall in the olden days. That goes all the way through. Shenanigans doesn't. We've got Leighton Rate. This is the pub I was talking about, the other Wetherspoons. If it's too busy in the Albert and the Lion, get yourself in the Leighton Rakes. You might have a bit more luck in there, but I'll tell you what, just listen to the sounds. And we've got Brannigan's here, look. So colourful as well, isn't it, with all the different coloured LEDs. So I'm now on Corporation Street and I'm just outside the Rose and Crown. That place over there is called Bank, and it's actually really, really good. If you want something to eat in Blackpool, if you want a nice meal, get yourself in there in Bank. It's really good. Just down that way is the Grand Theatre, all lit up in pink. It's just recently reopened after a refurbishment. But this is the Rose and Crown. They host the I can hear live music coming from down there. Is that from, I think it's coming from the screen, is it? Well, I don't know, it's coming from somewhere down there anyway. So I'm making my way now back towards Talbot Square again. Okay, so I'm now coming back into Talbot Square again. We're looking towards where the old Yates' Wine Lodge was, right there. This is now a Premier Inn. And the Three Piers restaurant there on the ground floor. Let me know if you ever went to Yates's. Also let me know if you remember the Tivoli Theatre as well behind there. And the pet shop with the famous parrot. And this is the Trilogy nightclub. We're on Talbot Road now. Oh, I better move out of the way because there's a tram coming straight towards me. There you go. So here we go. I'm just pushing my bike. It just helps me to move along a bit. It's pretty busy here outside H2O, sorry. Yeah. I almost said HS2 then, for the high speed line. They probably could call a bar HS2, couldn't they? And it'd probably get away with it, yeah, why not? Call it HS2. Anyway, let's carry on down here, down the Strand, towards Queen Street, past Pop World. Another strip club here. Food bars. Now you can get something to eat. Oh, so noisy. So we're now coming into Queen Street. Here we are. Sorry, I lost the camera there for a second. But this is Queen Street. Here we are. Walkabout, of course. Let's have a quick look back this way where I came from, down the Strand, towards that nice view of the tower there. And if you want something to eat that's not in Walkabout, you can always go to Feastabout. I wonder where they got that name from. Yeah, so it's quite lively on Queen Street tonight. I'll have a little look up there in a second, but we're just going to head past here, Flames. I'll show you quickly. Yo! The Soul Suite there, look, the Soul Suite. Very popular, the Soul Suite. It's always busy in the Soul Suite. We're just going to nip down here to the promenade again. Quick look at the promenade, how we're looking. Oh, it's been pretty busy actually. I'm going to head back this way. I'm going to head up Queen Street. There's a few people looking a bit worse for wear already, and like I say, it's fairly early at the moment. It's now probably about 9:15. 9:15, and yeah, it's looking quite lively already. Notorious. And here we've got Bar 19. I'll tell you what, Bar 19 has been drowned out by Notorious. What do you reckon? Or is there not much in it? You don't go into Bar 19 for a gentle conversation or anything like that, do you, really? In fact, you don't go anywhere along here for a serious conversation, because you wouldn't be able to hear yourself think in any of these places. Sherlock's, Cowboy and Co. Now making my way up to the top where Mark Ellis is. Okay, so I've just made it up here to Dixon Road. It's quite lively on Dixon Road. Let's have a look this way. This way we've got the Funny Girls over that way, the Pride Village. The bright lights of the Pride Village. Let's have a look this way, shall we? Because we've got down here, we've got Mark Kelly's on the corner, so we'll take a look over there. Take a walk past here. Some beer monsters outside. Oh, if you want a drink, by the way, they've got plenty in there. I can tell you, plenty of spirits. Wow, I think some people have probably had a few already. What do you reckon? Oops. So, it's Mark Kelly's, of course. Mark Kelly's North. We've got quite a few of them now. It's pretty quiet out here, really, isn't it? What do you reckon? Oh, there's the horn of the tram, and that's the thing, you see. We've got the trams now coming past here, and it can get quite interesting when they're falling out of this place here. Not tonight though, well, not at the moment anyway. Having to dodge people at this rate. Well, this is Blackpool on a Saturday night. Listen to the sounds, the atmosphere. Oh. Sorry, I completely lost the camera there for a second. It looks like we've got a bit of a club over there. You see with that pink light, we've got two bouncers on the door there. That must be a club in there. Is it like a secret club or something? I don't know, what do you reckon? But anyway, I'm now on Talbert Road and I'm now on the tram tracks, but it's alright because a tram has just gone past, so we should be alright for a bit. Vape shop. We've got a few of them in Blackpool, haven't we? Vape shops. I think they're going to that cowboy place. What do you reckon? So I'm now at Abingdon Street. Just down that way we've got the Galleon Bar. This is the station. This over here we've got Big Cat's Sports Bar. Playing pool in there. Eldorado's Bar and Nightlife. So I'm coming back down now into Talbot Square again. Oh, I can hear music. Copyright, copyright, copyright. That's a Little Black Pug over there. There's loud music coming from the Little Black Pug. Okay, so I've made my way back to the North Pier again. It's a busy Easter Saturday here in Blackpool, and the weather's not bad. It's not as good as what it has been over the last few weeks, but it's all right. It's not too bad. That was a little tour of the nightlife and the promenade on Easter Saturday. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you know any of the old pubs, clubs, nightclubs, like the Palace nightclub, which I talked about at first. So there you go, that's it for this video. If you like the video, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.